I heard of a story today on the news. It was one of these awful stories where some people were killed, innocent people were killed, and then some people were in the hospital, but they would say they'll have a full recovery. Really? Really? What does that mean, a full recovery? Does that mean the person's not going to have night sweats about what that has happened? Is that person going to have therapy to support them, to figure out what just happened from this trauma? Are they going to decide at some point to medicate themselves with drugs or other medicines because they can't handle what happened to them? So I hear that term, like they're going to be A-okay. So that's how trauma is. And trauma could come from all kinds of things. It could come from in your life, in your family. It could come from having really sick cancer in your life. It could happen from anything, right? I mean, we live in an imperfect world trying to be the best that we can. The goal here, right? But it makes me crazy when people say that, because the emotional cost that we pay when we have trauma in our lives, our military guys, I mean, they take the brunt of this, right? I mean, they have that PTSD because they've seen you can't undo this. This is a brain. This is a brain that soaks in everything. Bringing that up today because it keeps making me annoyed when I hear these horrible situations and they're like, but they're going to be A-okay. They're going to survive. Well, surviving is one thing, and that is great. I mean, that is great. But the cost on the other side, the emotional aspect, it's a reminder for all of us. The things that happen in our lives can really be tough. And if you just decide to cram it down, I always talk about that, and just shove it down. I don't want to deal with it. It was so horrible. Well, guess what? You've got to have some treatment. You've got to have a psychologist or psychiatrist. You need somebody to help you. We get stuck with situations that we didn't ask for. And it is very valuable to have help. And I support anybody who wants to do that if something's happened in their lives, no matter what it is. Hope this helps. Have a great day.